Yeah, about time somebody says some shit like this. Let's see, let's get a video or a song playing. Let's see, what kind of options do I got here? One person watching. Like that title, right? It's the facts, man. These reaction channels, they're always whimpering and whining, right? I don't even need to name names. We all know different ones. All BS drama in the music shit here on YouTube, it always starts with reaction channels. And the one dipped out because their feelings hurt. They know it's true. All these artists that are like, dude, reaction channels are at the bottom of the fucking ladder. I mean, all respect to them. All respect to a reactor. But let's get real here. When artists are at the top of the ladder, they're each of them with their individual ladder. An artist is at the very top. A reaction channel is at the very bottom of that ladder. There's so many different things in between that. From managers to, if a person has managers or not, to producers, engineers, beat makers. You name it. All, just everything. All the way down the list. The reaction channel below all that. All respect to them. But the problem is that it's been going, I've been saying it. Motherfuckers trying to intermingle these motherfuckers. Dude, them bitches, let them, they're a reaction channel. If they ain't getting views because of a artist they want to react to, drama is there it is. They feed on that. All drama, it always starts with them. Period. They spread it. I mean, hell, dude, they're like the talking heads of they're CNN, Fox News, fucking CBS, you name it. They're all of that of YouTube. Period. They need and feed off drama. There's always going to be drama in all these different artists' lives as long as they keep these. They want to have a side kid. These thinking that these certain reactors are helping them. No, 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 no. They getting the wool pulled over their eyes by these freaks. And that's why you've got whimpering and whining going on from certain ones, right? Period. Point blank. I think they're probably a lot of these artists are probably starting to realize. It's like, dude, man, all respect to a reactor, but their bitches are at the bottom of the food chain. Hello? Let them motherfuckers control what you do and say hello. Let them be a reaction channel. Because, I mean, this video kind of explains it. This is how a lot of them act.
What you could call an awakening has been underway for quite some time here on these yucky YouTube streets. What I mean by that is this. The trolls have depleted all resources that they were mining till malnourishment, and also, and this is the real kicker, certain moves have been being made by certain individuals and various communities, which has caused a silent uproar amongst members and leaders of the rest of those communities. For instance, the blemished bitch Brooke, who is well known for her troglodyte trolling malicious antics, has began a new campaign called Save a Ho. Basically, ever since Menace, the leech of NTP has been associated with a new community in which I will not mention. Out of respect, well, ever since then, Big Back Brook has tried turning a new leaf. Now, you may be wondering what the hell is wrong with something like that. Nothing at all, to be quite honest, but the problem is that it's not genuine. Just like many others have been doing as of late, she will do her music review streams and sit her double-wide surprise, looking ass up on her panel, stating things that completely contradict her actions the following day. People like her, Menace, Triple T, HBR, Vinny, and instead of me naming out the rest, we all are very aware of the rest of them. Well, it's fictitious folks like them that are the snakes of the streets and not to be trusted whatsoever. Most of us know that, correct? But some of these newer communities and the members therein aren't aware, and it's up to the good-hearted folks to put out public service announcements. Oh, and by the way, Beluga Brigade Brook. Just because a handful of junkies, dope fiends, and all-out simps told you that you were very funny today when you spoke about Boss Lady Bird's new show. That was a complete lie. Those malicious mundane maggots will say anything for attention. You're not on Boss Lady Bird's level, nor will you ever be. Now, with that being said, keep her and the rest of the Gene Team regime members' names out of your miserable mouth.
Ew, do better.
And that motherfucking little pen thing wasn't wanting to write good, dude. Trying to write facts. Do better. Ew. I remember like 5 years ago, remember how it was? There wasn't this the type of drama, right? You had reaction channels and you had mute artists. Not merged, right? Nowadays, it's like these reaction channels, they're trying to get more limelight than the goddamn artist. And I'm not saying this doesn't pertain to me. I wouldn't have it. I'm not in the limelight like that, so it doesn't apply to me. But all the other the ones it does apply to, and these motherfucking a lot of these reaction channels are getting more goddamn coverage and limelight than the artist. They're doing that for a reason. The artists are just like, and then the artists get pulled into some bullshit. It's because a certain whichever reactor it may be pertaining to that certain artist. Period. Bitches are the bottom of the food chain. Let them stay there. They have to eat their way to the top. And if they don't even belong at the top of that, they're not an artist. Artists are at the top of that. You know what? It's like, that's why a lot of them try to turn artists. Have you noticed that? They'll try to turn into, it's like, hell, come on, man. It's simple psychology here, folks. Use your head. It ain't hard. I know if it hurts your feelings and it applies to you, it's hard for you then, but use your head. You know? We got it going on here. Damn. You know, these certain fucking weird ass reactors, they'll be like, they think they know it all, and they're like, 1,000 fucking plays, you get you $1. Oh, really? There's 1,000 plays at the top right, $5.09. 2 below it, a little more, that's 1,700 views. That's even less money. That's my music. Look at this one. Look at Back to My Roots. 11,000. Only $2.20, right? Yeah, see, it went from 1 to 0 because that just puckered the asshole of the, enough said. That's all I really wanted to get on here and say, to be quite frank with you. To be quite frank, all I really wanted to come on here and say was whatever the fucking title says. I don't even remember. What's the title of this shit called? I forget. Whatever it was. I'll put it in the chat because I got it copied. Here we go. This is all I really wanted to say. Back to the roots, taking control from reaction channels and putting artists first again. Hey, how about it? Doesn't apply to me. But there's plenty it does apply to. There's an awakening. Where's a gummy? I'm gonna eat a gummy, dude. Yeah, I think I'll eat me a gummy and take my ass on to bed. Yeah, eat a gummy and go make something good to eat. I already ate a ton earlier at Mama's house. I was hanging out over there, doing no Halloween thing. Yeah, I'm gonna eat half a gummy, get the munchies and make something good to eat. And watch a motherfucking Netflix movie and take my ass to bed, you know? And lay my head down tonight peacefully knowing that a reaction channel doesn't control me. But as I lay my head down tonight, I'll pray for those YouTubers, or I mean not YouTubers, those musicians out there that have fallen victim to reaction channels indulging, intermingling, and inserting themselves into their fucking lifelong passion. It's sad to see. So as I lay my head down tonight, peacefully, knowing that a reaction channel controlling me doesn't apply to me, I'll lay my head down and I'll pray for those musicians it does. Because it's sad to see as an artist myself, seeing these artists that are way more accomplished than me, being controlled and manipulated by mediocre, measly, half-ass YouTubers. It's sad to see, man. I feel bad for those artists. I do, man. Oh man, and they'll dude, and yeah, God, I could go on. I could speak on it all night. I'm telling you. They'll do, we've seen it all. They'll say and do anything for $1 or $2. Fuck, that ain't even my saying. That's one of them idiot sayings. You know? Motherfuckers will do anything for $1 or $2. And this ain't about one in particular artist and or reaction channel. This applies to a lot of them. Not to me, though. You know what I'm saying? I'm not speaking from experience. I'm speaking from what I've seen and witnessed with my own 2 eyeballs. I got 20/20 vision. I can see damn good. And I got an ear for music, so I can hear good too. So with that being said, hey, man, oh man. Man, oh man, oh man. It's this simple. I'll put it in layman's terms, and I don't mean lame in the AMG, the Beavis and Butthead looking faggot. I'll put it in layman's terms. If, let's just say, this is theoretical, it's not going to happen, obviously. I wish it would, you know. Let's just say theoretically, for somehow my music blew up overnight. And I went viral. These motherfuckers that have caused me to lose jobs, that have doxed, harassed, and all that shit to me, they would become my #1 fans overnight. They would want me, they would be begging for interviews, and that, let's just say, not even me. It could be anybody, right? But even me, if that happened. They would change their tune. My music would be the best music ever then to them. Why? Why would they be saying that? Just because they think they're going to get clicks and views, period. Now, none of that. Haven't went viral or nothing, so I'm just saying that was theoretical. But they've done that with others. Trashed them. They'll trash them, talk all this shit, but then they'll come floating into their community, woo, and then all of a sudden they're, oh my God, you're so good, and you humbled me, and you told me something, and we spoke for 30 minutes on the phone, and now up, you straightened me up, and now I really think you're so good. Yeah, I mean, what? Stand by your beliefs, dude. These motherfuckers thought. I have one old motherfucker said that if Adam Calhoun, Ryan Upchurch, Justin Time, and he named off a bunch of them. He said this a year or so ago, and he said it many times. He said if one of those motherfuckers were to ever come into my live chat room, that I would immediately turncoat and start fanboying over him. That's happened. Justin Time showed up in my chat. What did I do? I stayed live and ignored that cracker. And stood tall on my beliefs. That's me, dude. It's that simple. I'm an artist, though. When I say what I'm about to say, I don't mean like by money and shit. But artists are at the top. Reactors at the bottom. Respect to them, but hey, know your place. See ya. Motherfucking YouTube's ruining the music game. And old